Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and making some really good trades. And yup, let's just get into it. Doing a little bit of an extra video today for you guys as the year is ending, and tomorrow is going to be the giveaway live stream. So if you guys don't know yet, we're gonna give away some prizes, so feel free to join the Discord, and we're gonna set up the bots probably tonight or tomorrow during the day, and you guys will have a chance to win some prizes tomorrow during the live stream. So make sure to attend the live stream tomorrow, guys. All right, let's just get into it, right into Bitcoin, and then we're gonna cover stocks and equities, and then we're gonna finish it off with commodities as per usual. And right now we could see that Bitcoin is getting some very exciting action. I'm just kidding. As per usual, Bitcoin didn't do much today. It was a bit of an update today as we got a nice little green candle here. We got pretty close to getting stopped out on our trade, but ultimately we are still in our trade right now, and a bit of a loss. But I still expect Bitcoin to get a nice bounce, and we potentially go back up to maybe around this level right here, which is probably around 18,700 now, or it's a little bit lower. Actually, yeah, it's right around here, 18,900 to 18,700. We could even have a nice little pump and wick up above this channel right here, and probably tag that 200-day moving average for Bitcoin, which we haven't done in a while. I think the last time we did that was right here, right at that top of 48,100, and then we had that epic collapse down to $17,000, and then we've been chopping sideways basically ever since. And right now Bitcoin is just trying to break out. The markets are getting a nice bounce today in the equities, but we'll cover that in a bit. But I expect Bitcoin to follow suit very, very soon. We could take a look at, let me take a look here, sorry, let me just rearrange the chart. We could take a look at market cipher on the daily time frame. We have the DBSI with an 8 and a -1, so significantly more bullish than the yesterday's candle, which was extremely bearish. Although this is still bearish, but it's significantly less bearish. So the bulls are starting to fight back here. We still got that red money flow, but doesn't mean we can't pump towards the upside. Maybe reach some nice price targets there, and then we can go back down. But ultimately, I don't think that we are going to just collapse right here, although it could, but I still don't think we will do that. I think we need to suck in some more longs. We need to suck in some more suckers. Like, we need to trap some longs up there, and then we can take it down, and then we can reverse down, and then the market makers are going to get the maximum pain there. And that's basically what's gonna happen in my opinion. But overall, we could take a look at the 4-hour time frame right now. We got some red money flow still, and yesterday I outlined that we could potentially get a nice little bounce here. That's basically what's been happening. We got some few green candles pushing back up towards the upside, but it's struggling to get above 16,650, which is basically where we entered our trade on Bitcoin. Our stop is just below right here, so we are in a bit of a loss right now, but just waiting for the markets to turn over. Tomorrow we're going to get some more price actions. The markets are basically flat right now on the indexes, but overall, action on Bitcoin. I would say the same thing for all the other coins that we covered yesterday, like ADA and Algorand. Not too much price action there as well, but ADA is still waiting for a potential wick down to maybe right around 23 cents. Sorry, not exactly 23 cents, but 23.5, and then we could potentially get a big reversal back up towards the upside. But again, let's just be patient, just wait, don't rush into anything. No sense, and there's no point in making crazy predictions right now. I see a lot of YouTubers calling for 7,000 or 10,000 like coming very soon in January. Well, although it is possible, but I don't think so, because what you want to do is you want to take a look at the traditionals first, and the traditionals are always a leading indicator because they are the major markets. So you want to take a look at the traditionals, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. And we can see that the SPY was getting a nice bounce today as well. The bulls are fighting back. Same thing on the Nasdaq, and the Nasdaq was right into support yesterday, and look what happened today. We got a nice bounce. Same thing for Tesla. Again, a lot of people very bearish on Tesla. Again, although I do think Tesla is overvalued, and it is eventually going to go down to $60 and potentially maybe even $20 or $25, as you guys can probably tell right here, this very, very beautiful pivot low right here. Sorry, these pivot highs tagging into this pivot low. That's gonna be my second price target, which is gonna be $25. But overall, I think starting to accumulate right around $60 is not a bad price for Tesla. I know a lot of people, these cult stocks, that a lot of people don't think that these stocks are ever going to go down, and you're so stupid. But again, I was talking to a lot of people that were buying Tesla up here, and I was telling them that they should they were buying Tesla around this area, and I was telling them, take your profits, sell, right? And what they were telling me at the time, Tesla was maybe around, like, before the stock split, it was right around 1800. They're saying, no, you don't know anything, it's going to 3000. I'm like, have you even taken a look at the PE ratio? And then they would say, like, what the hell's a PE ratio? I mean, it makes me laugh, these things. So it's kind of funny to me that people are still longing these stocks up here. It's time to short these stocks, and now they're capitulating and they're selling out at a massive loss. It's time to buy, and that's exactly what we did. We long Tesla right around 110. We're in some nice profits right now. We're up about 9.52%. I still expect that Tesla could potentially get up to around 160 to 165, or right around this pivot low right here, and then we could take our profits. Then I mean, you guys can take a look at some of the Chinese stocks too as well that have had a massive rally. And again, I booked a loss on IQ right before tax season, but overall, maybe if I held a little bit longer, I would have been in the money, because look at the IQ pumping over 191%. Same thing for GoTo. These Chinese stocks are getting a monster rally here. As you guys can see, GoTo up over 520% at its peak, and then getting a 40% pullback from its peak all the way down here, almost a 50% pullback there. So very interesting to see. Russell 2000 getting a nice pump as well. I think that if we do keep, my English right now. I think that if the Russell 2000 can still keep pumping towards the upside, we are going to run into some pretty heavy resistance once again on this trend line right here, this major trend line, and that 200-day moving average. And the same thing for the Dow Jones. Dow Jones basically chopping sideways today. Dow Jones is probably the strongest index right now, due to most hedge funds rebalancing and buying all the value stocks that are in the Dow Jones. And yeah, overall, I think that in January, February, we are going to take out these lows right around 3650. We are going to make new lows to around 3400 to 3250 in middle of February for 2023. But yeah, right now, for the coming week or two, I think we could get some upside in the S&P 500 and in Bitcoin and the crypto markets as well. The dollar index, let's take a look at the dollar index today, getting another down day again. I think the dollar index is struggling to break back up towards the upside, but overall the yields are performing quite well. The 10-year yield getting a slight pullback day today as well. Probably the reason why the markets have been rallying today. Yields going down, and the dollar just sitting here at the lows, getting the market very excited. We could actually, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna share the Forex Factory for you guys. Here, let's just type it in. Forex Factory. Today the unemployment rate came in line, which was a rise in unemployment claims, and that's exactly what the market wanted to see. So the market is still reacting positively to bad news, and bad news meaning the economy is weakening, unemployment is going up, which is technically very bad for the economy, right? It will cause deflation, but eventually the market is going to fold into this bad news, because when the Fed says they're not going to pivot yet, and the news is getting so bad news will eventually stop becoming good news. Bad news will actually become bad news, and the market will react accordingly. All right, let's move on. Let's finish it up with gold and silver. Not too much action on gold today, and same thing for silver. I think silver could get one last push towards the upside, maybe up to $24.65, at which point I would definitely pull the trigger on a short there. Oil getting a down day all the way down to $76.99 or $77, and getting a bounce right off that level too once again. But overall, if oil gets another push back up to potentially $81.85, that would be my key, my big signal to start to short oil. I think oil is going to go back down to $65 a barrel in 2023 as we head into the recession. All right. Final announcement once again. If you guys haven't already, feel free to join the Discord. Actually, if you're a scammer, don't join because first of all, it's just annoying for the mods because you're a scammer. You're not smart. First of all, you're an idiot, and we're gonna permanently ban you, and you're not gonna get anything out of it because our members are not stupid like you. And yeah, it's just really annoying to deal with the scammers because they keep joining and spamming everywhere, and then we ban them. And on top of that, they're going through the process of verifying. They're going out of their way to do it. You know, just save yourself some trouble. We have no money to give you anyways. Let's move on. The lifetime membership is still on sale, 50% off for until next year for 1 week, and then I'll announce the dates, the specific dates tomorrow in the live stream. But if you guys want to win some prizes, come and join in. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. You guys are awesome. Love you all. Can't wait to do the live stream with you all tomorrow. Love you guys.